The Caliphate was a key institution in Islamic history, especially after the Prophet Muhammad died in 632 CE to lead the Muslim community Ummah. Derived from the Arabic word Khilafah, session, it combined political and spiritual leadership under the Caliph, who governed based on Islamic law, Sharia law. The Caliphate played a dual role, managing administration, justice and military campaign while upholding Islamic principles and ensuring unity among Muslims. The Caliphate was an Islamic government led by a caliph, a political and religious successor to Prophet Muhammad. The Rashidun Caliphate 632 to 661, led by Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman and Ali, was the first Muslim caliphate. It was marked by rapid expansion, governance based on justice and constitutional shura, and adherence to Islamic law. The Rashidun Caliphate were known for their piety and dedication to the Muslim community, leaving a lasting legacy in Islamic history. In modern times, the concept of the Caliphate is interpreted in various ways. Some view it as a symbol of unity and a way to implement Islam principles, while others see it as outdated and incompatible with modern nation-states. Attempts to revive the Caliphate by certain groups have sparked controversy and debate. While the Rashidun Caliphate is often a city model of just governance, its relevance today remains complex, shaped by political, social, and religious contexts. I will pass to the.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Syahmi bin Yunalis and my matrix number is 2023-827 and 504. So now I will explain to you about the Umayyad Caliphate, which is was established from 991 Masihi until 750 Masihi. So the Umayyad Caliphate was introduced key policies that are still relevant. There are standardized currency with gold dinars and silver dirhams, it is similar to modern monetary systems like the euro and established extensive trade routes, boosting economic growth like today's global trade networks. And other than that, their financial accountability mirror modern fiscal policies, maintaining records and overseeing revenue redistribution, which is public spending focused on infrastructure akin to today's government investment. And socially, they manage a diverse population through the dhimmi system, an early form of religious pluralism seen in modern culturalism. And last but not least, the Umayyads' legacies in finance, governance and multiculturalism continues to shape modern policies. Their emphasis on cross-cultural intellectual collaboration remains crucial in today's globalized world. Studying their governance provide insight into addressing contemporary challenge in administration and inclusivity. So that's it from Umayyad Caliphate.
Okay, so now let's move to the Abbasid Caliphate. Abbasid Caliphate was a major dynasty known for its cultural, scientific, and intellectual achievement. Through it and politically, its legacy persists in modern culture, governance, and scholarship. If we look to our cultural legacy, it's most influenced by the Abbasid Caliphate, such as medicine, astronomy, and mathematics. And for the physiology and arts, we have work of scholars like Al-Farabi and Avicenna inspire modern thought. And our modern architecture are now mostly using the design from the Islamic architecture. And if we move to the political and religious influence, the Abbasid model of governance continue to inspire the modern Islamic state. And the ideas of justice and administration are referenced as in discussion of Islamic leadership. And finally, what is the impact of the Abbasid Caliphate on our modern era? The impact of the Abbasid Caliphate in our modern era is the preservation and spread of Arabic as unifying language. And lastly is the legacy of Islamic Golden Age serve as a source of pride and identity in the Muslim world.
The Fatimid Caliphate. The Fatimid Caliphate was exist since 909 until 1171 century. There was a Shah dynasty claiming descent from Fatima and Ali ibn Abi Talib, which rose to power in North Africa and later annexed Egypt, establishing Cairo as a key political and intellectual hub. The Fatimids promoted religious tolerance, advancement in education, science, architecture, and founded Al-Azhar University. Their values of religious inclusivity, intellectual growth, and economic development continue to resonate in modern nations like Malaysia and Canada. The Fatimid model of multicultural governance and their focus on education and economic centers are reflected in institutions like Al-Azhar and cities like Dubai and Singapore. Furthermore, the governance model of the Fatimid Caliphate emphasized multiculturalism, religious tolerance, and the inclusion of diverse communities in administration. These principles continue to be relevant in the modern world. First and foremost, multicultural governance. The Fatimid Caliphate embraced multicultural governance by allowing diverse religious groups, including Sunnis, Christians, and Jews, to hold important administrative roles. This inclusivity fostered social peace, stability, and prosperity. The Fatimid model of tolerance and interfaith cooperation influenced modern nations like Malaysia, Lebanon, and Canada, which also embraced pluralism and ensure representation from various ethnic and religious communities in governance. Second, the education. The Fatimids prioritized education, exemplified by the founding of Al-Azhar University in 970 century, which became a leading institution in Islamic scholarship, science, and philosophy. The legacy of Al-Azhar continues today, symbolizing the Fatimid commitment to intellectual inquiry. Modern educational systems globally value higher education and research, encouraging innovation, critical thinking, and cultural exchange, similar to the Fatimids' emphasis on knowledge. Third, economic hubs. The Fatimid control critical trade routes, using their strategic location to build a strong economic center around Cairo, a key commercial and cultural hub. Modern cities like Dubai and Singapore mirror this strategy, leveraging trade, infrastructure, and urban development to become global economic powerhouses. The concept of economic hubs, where trade, innovation, and infrastructure converge, remains crucial for global economic success today.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Haidar Farhan and I'll be presenting about the Ottoman Caliphate 1517 to 1924 century, the last caliphate and the rise of modern nation states. The Ottoman Caliphate, lasting from 1517 to 1924 century, represent the final chapter in the history of Islamic caliphates. Originating in Anatolia, modern-day Turkey, the Ottoman Empire rose to prominence under the leadership of Selim I, 1512 to 1520 century. His conquest of the Mamluk Sultanate in Egypt in 1517, Selim I claimed the title of Caliph, solidifying the Ottoman's leadership within the Islamic world. Along with access to profitable trade centers in the Arab world. The Ottoman Empire reached its zenith between 1590 and 1699 century, becoming one of history's most expansive empires, stretching across North Africa, the Middle East, and Southeast Europe. This governed its diverse population. The Ottomans implemented the millet system and innovative administrative framework. This system allowed religious communities, such as Muslims and Christians, to maintain a degree of self-governance while remaining under Ottoman control, fostering a sense of unity despite the empire's vast cultural and religious diversity. By the late 18th century, However, the Ottoman Empire began to decline. Military defeats, economic stagnation, and administrative inefficiencies weakened the central government. Simultaneously, the rise of nationalist movement in Europe and the Arab world, fueled by desires for determination based on ethnicity and language, further challenged the empire's territorial integrity. The Ottoman Caliphate ultimately came to an end in 1924 following the rise of Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the founder of modern Turkey. A staunch secularist, Atatürk abolished the caliphate system, viewing it as an impediment to modernization and the creation of a unified Turkish national identity. This marked the conclusion of the caliphate and ushered in the fall of the Ottoman Caliphate left a lasting impact on the world in central lines Islamic leadership and influencing political and conclusion of the Ottoman Caliphate. The Ottoman Caliphate played a vital role in uniting the Muslim world and fostering the religious, political, and cultural development of the 15th century. When Sultan Selim I assumed the title of Caliph, it became a symbol of Islamic leadership across a vast and diverse empire spanning Europe, Asia, and Africa. Under the Caliphate, the Ottoman Empire saw remarkable advancements in various fields, contributing significantly to Islamic civilization. However, by the early 20th century, internal challenges and external pressures led to the empire's decline. In 1924, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk officially abolished the Caliphate, bringing to an end to its centuries-long influence. Despite its dissolution, the Ottoman Caliphate remains an enduring symbol of Islamic unity and governance, leaving a lasting impact on the cultural and political heritage of the Muslim world.